name is Viet. I'm doing this because I want to reach out to people that have a hard time getting it like me. I know someone out there needs to listen to what was given to me from another person. So I'm ready to just give back what I got. My dark days, I grew up in a household where the outside thought was functional, but the inside was dysfunctional. But inside of me was even worse because I didn't know who to vent to. So I ran towards addiction, and it took me for a toll. It took me to the darkest path. The thoughts was dark, the physical stuff was dark, everything was dark, and I didn't know how to get better except do more. I don't even consider myself a human. For me to come back here and share this with y'all, I want to be a human again. And I know humans make mistakes, and that's okay, but get better. I just want to be a human because I was a monster, doing very bad things. Getting in trouble with the law. Thinking people were out to get me. Everything was paranoia, schizophrenia, and I couldn't take it anymore. My body couldn't take it anymore, but my spirit, the grace of God did something for me, and I came back out. When they say in recovery, that split moment of sanity, that moment right there, something was inside of me or some extraterrestrial force, maybe the higher power, told me, hey, you don't have to do this anymore, And that was my catalyst, self-love, Before I even take the first step, it was more of, I need to love myself. I have to learn how to first love myself before I can do anything. I have to throw up to grow up, I have to get all that. My body only could take so much, but for me to take in the good stuff, I had to get rid of the bad stuff because I'm full. So I had to get rid of the bad stuff so I can take in the good stuff and be whole again. The community, the people in my life is very motivational. They add and multiply to my life instead of subtract and divide now. Everyone is adding and multiplying to my life, and mainly, my daughter. I want to be a dad so she can see who she would look up to. When she finds a boyfriend, she wants to know that her boyfriend is, dad quality. So that's what I was worried about. I don't want her to grow up knowing I'm a drug fiend out there doing bad stuff and thinking that's normal to date someone like that. I started out with just thinking addiction isn't real. Then I started going to meetings. But then I started seeing all this stuff thinking it's not me, those guys are too old. Years later, jails, psych wards, counseling, homelessness, again, jail, legal issues, almost losing everything, almost losing out my life, catching cancer, but yet still using after, and just abusing my soul. And to be honest with you, the legal system saved my life today. For me, the Zoom meeting is it's prepping me for my day. Early in the morning, I always prep myself for my little daily spiritual. I'm not like the 1 white chip, 2-year chip guy. I'm the 5-minute chip, so it's a daily constant reminder where I need to prep at. I prep my days with prayers, Zoom, so I can carry that the whole way through, It's like I run out of gas, so I got someone to put my gas in my tank to push me on, Yeah. I'm in a race for life like NASCAR. Yeah. If I don't stop and get gas, I'm just gonna sit on the side and get hit by another train, So I have to keep refilling with goodness to keep going. My passion is to help children of addicts. I just want to see them grow up with love, care, and nurturing, because I feel like that is how it starts, what affects a lot of later on life growth. For me, growing up, I want to be cool and reach out to dark, bad things. But I feel like if I just give back to the children of addicts or the community, they don't have to be addicts. Give them love at a young age. Maybe that would spread a whole new level of growth in this community. I volunteer with the Boys and Girls Club of America. I volunteer with my church. I just help people with car problems. My trade is mechanic. So I just like seeing people mobile. I try my best to help as much as I can to get people into cars, get mothers that don't have cars to take their kids with air conditioning. I do those little kind of stuff that I feel like is important for me as a community. My big vision is, maybe seeing someone straight in the eye, like, I was you, but this is how I got here. We all take different paths, but it took me very long to get here to where I am today. But it feels good to be, So my passion is just to give back. It don't have to be money. I just want to lend a hand, no matter what the condition is. One thing I was taught in my life that really stuck to me is, if you want to soar high in life, you have to learn how to fly. And fly is first, love yourself. And that's the best thing that ever happened to me. That took me to a whole new level. Because I couldn't take step one without that little glimpse of love. I really didn't love myself enough to even take step one. I didn't want to do anything. First, love yourself.